What's up, guys? I want to do a beginner guitar lesson. The holidays are over. Some of you guys just got guitars and are getting into it. And there are some mistakes, some physical mistakes that a lot of beginners run into that seriously hinder any progress right from the gate. So I want to try to get those away now. It's going to take a little bit of focus, but I know that you guys will be able to do it. We're just going to do this exercise, nice and easy. We go up to the 5th fret here, so up to the 5. And on the top string, you're gonna do 5th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, and 8th fret, all right, with your first finger, your second finger, your third finger, and your pinky, all right? That is, and then we're gonna switch strings and go down gradually. But what this is going to do is help you to look at what your hands are doing and try to not make these mistakes. The number one, the biggest one, is grabbing the guitar neck like this. It is so natural, it's like a hammer or a baseball bat or whatever. We're used to just gripping like that. And that's not what we want to do. I usually have my beginner students, I'll just kind of hand them something like this, like a little piece of paper. And they grab it like that. Obviously, they don't grab it like this, all right? Just like that. And that's what we want to do with the guitar neck, is you're applying some pressure here with your thumb, which takes some of the pressure and the squeeze off of your fingers. And this muscle right here is huge, and that can really stabilize. So your fingers are kind of working this way, and your thumb is working that way, and that takes a lot of the strain and the dexterity, puts some dexterity and some flexibility in there. If you're just doing this, you're grabbing it, and you try to do that exercise, even me, I've been playing guitar for a while, it's like almost impossible. So keep looking, and this is gonna be the big one, is just keep trying to get your thumb down and behind the guitar, directly behind where your fingers are. So just like that, all right? So that is number one. That does take a lot of effort to constantly be focusing and bringing your hand down. It's just really strange. It's very uncomfortable at first to have all of this space underneath here, all right? The next one is going to be with your fingers, where it is that you're applying the pressure. A lot of students will start doing this. And if you guys can see, I'm like laying my fingers flat down. All right, you wanna really use the tip of your finger. Your fingers are like pointing directly in to the strings, all right? That as well, if you were to just kind of like, I don't know, put your arm out. If you put your finger here and you press, right, you can feel like there's some tension, right? If you press as hard as you can, if you kind of point in, you can get way more pressure with way less strength. So that is what I wanna work on. Right? Just the very tips of your fingers. All right? Another slightly uncomfortable thing. And then lastly is just how to hold the pick. There isn't really a perfect way to hold it. I had a guitar teacher and he was absolutely amazing, and he actually held it like this with his middle finger. That's how he played. It was kind of out. But standard is if you kind of make a fist and then bring that part of your fist up and out. It kind of looks like that. All right? And then you just kind of, where you're gonna close your thumb and your first finger, that kind of sticks out that way. All right, that kind of makes sense. And the reason is, you know, it's kind of like if you're, I don't know, holding like something like a baby, you're gonna like hold the baby way out here because it's kind of like, you know, kind of not as stable as if you're holding it close. So same idea, you want it to pull it in and just get it like nice and close. If it's way out here, that's gonna be a little bit harder to control, especially at first. So just bring it in. Those are the 3 main physical objectives that we try to complete in a first lesson. Let me know if that helps, guys. Let me know if there's anything else you wanna work on. Thanks.